Hello all, Spontaneous Creations of Brian here. What I got in front of you, hopefully my 100th video. What I got is a 24 by 48 inch canvas. I have 9 colors, approximately 7 to 8 ounces of each color. I have 6 cups. I'm going to do a flip and drag with these 6 cups. I don't know whether I have too much paint or not enough paint. The way I do paintings, this is enough paint. By all charts and scales and measurements and opinions of everyone I've asked, this is way too much paint. But I am a true believer that if you're not wasting paint, you're not getting great art, in my experience. Okay, so what I got in these colors is 5 drops of coconut milk hair serum, little drops, 5 little drops, not squirts, little drops out of another container that I put it into. No silicone in the white, no silicone in the black. What I got is this is Sax White, cadmium light hue, cadmium yellow light hue, cadmium yellow hue, cadmium orange hue, Scarlet Lake, crimson, purple lake, dioxazine violet, and Payne's gray. Now I'm going to attempt to do 3 layers in each cup of each color. So I guess what I should do is pause this just for a minute. I will be right back. So I'm back. My medium. In the white, I have 1 part Sax heavy body. I have Floetrol, 4-to-1 water, and then 3 parts of that to 1 part of paint. In these, I have Floetrol and paint, no water. 3-to-1. Same with the Payne's gray. And I got a pretty good consistency, I believe. It's like pancake batter, just a little thinner than pancake batter. Everybody says warm honey, but as the commenter said, they're allergic to to honey, so they've never actually seen it. So, pancake batter. You want to see it hit the paint and dissipate. Okay, I guess I'm going to go. I'm going to do this. Largest canvas to date. Again, it's a 48 by 24 inch canvas. I am not going to get 3 layers. I'm going to get 2 layers. Hopefully I get 2 layers. I don't know. I have a hard time portioning it out, I guess. Try it. This is my favorite color palette. I did add an extra purple into my palette this time, and an extra yellow. Usually I only use the one yellow and the one purple. But I got a whole bunch of new paints. These are all Creative Inspirations paints, and I bought a whole bunch of them. So I know this can be the worst part of the video, watching people pour paint in the cup. If you've been doing this for a while, go ahead and speed it up. If you're fairly new, watch it every time until you're confident that you know what you're doing, and then you can speed it up on everybody's video. Because once you get the pouring of it in the cup the way you want, the consistency down that you want, you're just watching videos for technique and end result, really. Once you get your technique or your consistency and your layering of paint in the cup technique down, it gets to be fun. It's all in the amount of paint I'm still having a problem with. Everybody thinks I use too much. Every chart says I use too much. But I've gotten some pretty good looking paintings with what I normally use. In my normal recipe for the amount of paint to use is length times width divided by 16. Now I did cut this down a little bit from that, not a lot, but to me, it never looks like I have enough paint. Never. I don't want this paint spray to take over. I just want it to be in there. Mixing this up, this is the first time I used the paint spray or had the paint spray. And I didn't realize it was so blue. You really can't see it except for like on the edge of the cup when you're mixing it. It's more blue than gray and black. That's one layer of each. I was half tempted to pour all this into smaller cups so I got the exact same amount of white on each layer and all that. But I decided no, I'll freehand it. That might have been a mistake. It kind of worked out. Have a little bit more orange than I did of the yellows. Well, this is a lot of paint. It's a long process, I guess. Like I said, skip through it. This is even boring me. almost ready for some flipping stuffs. Flipping paint all around and I did not use any silicone in the cups at all. I mean, to release the paint. Just the dimethicone in the colors, not in the paint spray or the white, but I know this might be just a waste of paint, but I hate these corners. I'm good there. And straight that cut. Okay, the paint is in the cup. We have the paint in the cup, and we have to flip a lot faster than that. So this was a huge mistake. Another waste of paint. How much? Too much. Wasted too much paint there. So I'm going to have trouble with that cup when I flip it. Flip and drag. Next three went okay. Last two got a little bit wonky too. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is beautiful though. I mean, if this painting is half as beautiful as this mistake on the table here. I'm going to be happy. Let them slide down and figure themselves out just for a minute. Not worried about all these drips on here because those are all going to blend in. I don't even need to smear them. So here it goes. Let's start with this one. We're going to flip and drag. Yeah, see, a lot of that paint is gone because I knocked it off that way. Ouch. Okay. There's no way I used enough paint. This is not going to work. But look at the cells. Really bummed at this end. I could have used more paint. And that didn't work. So the ends are going to be rough, hard. Well, that's kind of cool looking. Some serious flames in the cups. So, yes, the tilting is going to be terrible, terribly difficult. More paint. So everybody had said 42 ounces. Not enough. That was closer to 72 ounces, about 64, 68 ounces. I could have went with 90. And what kind of rocking? Stretching too far to be a good thing. Well, I'm really unhappy with this. The cells look amazing. The color combination looks great. The amount of paint sucks. I have to save it. How do I save it? How could I possibly save this? It needs more paint. Definitely doesn't need torched. Choice do I have, really? I'm losing so much pain, so much. Sorry if you can't see this, but I see it flowing and twisting and getting all goofy. Not going to be able to pull that twist out of there. Don't have a choice. Just gotta hope there's something beautiful left after. on the picture. Not enough paint left on here to flow. Not enough paint left on there to flow. Guess I'm going to waste my Payne's Gray. No, I have just some regular black that I should do this with. I shouldn't have wasted that Payne's Gray when I have cheap black. Not even watching because I'm a bit upsetting. But very large canvas. That amount that I took off of my formula to make this That corner is going to ruin everything. Everything is going to get so twisted trying to get to that corner. The last spot. But it's got to go. Okay. It's off there. Now. We just have to kind of manipulate them a little bit to make it look better. It is super busy. Too much silicone. Well, what do y'all think? It is going to be my 100th video. I do like it. I love the color. The color contrast. I mean, some people might say there's mud in there. There's definitely mud on my hand right now. I mean, nothing but mud. So coming off the bottom, of course, tilting it around as much as I had to was only going to make mud on the bottom. I do not hate this painting at all. I hope nobody else hates it, because that would suck. You can dislike it all you want. You can say I'm stupid and did it all wrong. But I really kind of like it. I do have another canvas just like this. I'm going to do the same painting again. Only I'm going to use probably that amount of paint plus another 50%. So instead of between 6 and 8 ounces, I'm going to use between 10 and 12 ounces of each color. And I might take out a color or two. I don't know. I don't like this bow. And then, okay, hope you guys like it. Like, share, and subscribe. It's my 100th video, so that's kind of special. Hopefully my 101st is better though. Thanks for watching. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell if you want to see new videos that I post. Have a good night.